Hi guys, back in front of our infamous goat house, and we've got a bit of an update on it. Something didn't go quite so well as planned. In the words of Blue Peter, here's one I prepared earlier, and this was one of the sections of bamboo that we did half the goat house floor with, and you'll see there's loads of little, they almost look like little drill holes. Now I don't think these are termites, but they're still nice and hard. You turn it over, they've gone into the softer underside and started to eat in there, and then look at that. And that was throughout, everywhere. We had sprayed it, but I think we sprayed it a little bit too late, and it had been on the floor for a couple of days. It was green as well, so it was really easy for these things to get in, and it doesn't matter how much we sprayed on top and underneath, they're actually inside. And when you lift this up to your lug hole, you can hear the little buggers eating it away. So some of it was becoming a little bit unstable, which was a shame because it's not been in very long. What we also noticed as well, with this concave or convex, it's a C anyway, this becomes quite shiny as the goats run around on it and pee on it. And when the goat hooves slide down, sometimes the side bit flexes, and we had the odd hoof that was getting trapped in there. And you don't want to be coming out 3 o'clock in the morning for trapped hooves. So we took it all out, which was great, but then we had a massive hole in the floor. So, get that over there. Good shot. Let's show you what Uncle Lee's been doing. Feast your eyes upon this bespoke, professionally fitted new floor. So over here is the original half floor that we got from the timbers from the temple. That is brilliant. We've not got a problem with that at all. I mean, that was treated as soon as we got it, and we've put it in, and it's been brilliant. This we got free, incredibly. Well, you wouldn't want it to make your posh dining room table with. It's pallet wood. I mean, it's a right old hodgepodge. I had to use my jigsaw skills to get it all to mix and match. But at the end of the day, for freebie, and the way way Toon managed this is by pure luck, or more like she had a sixth sense. Can't say that after a couple of changs, but it's my early morning, so I'm all right. She went into the building shop that we bought all our building materials for when we had the house built here, but we haven't been in there for quite some time. Anyway, the boss was there, and Toon just said, I don't suppose by any chance you've got any old used pallets that you want to sell. And she said, well, we've just sold a load, but we've got a load of older pallets that we can't really sell. You can have them for free. So we said, thanks very much. They delivered them to us and wouldn't even accept any money for diesel or their time. I mean, fantastic people. I know the followers here on YouTube and more so on Toon's Facebook page and our Toon and Lee Paul Pang Farm Facebook page. A lot of Thai people do like to sort of like help where they can when it's something to do with Paul Pang. It's, you know, it's, a lot of Thai people would like to do it, but either are in a full-time job or it's just too much hard work, and they like to help. So the only cost has been the nails, a bucket full of nails, and we paid a guy to help me strip down the pallets and treat all this timber with the termite stuff. It's been in about 2 weeks now. It's brilliant. We were running, well, we had none left over. You just look down there, we've got a couple of scrap bits, about 5 or 6 scrap bits there, some bigger meaty pieces of timber there, and we're going to redesign our kiddie area or birthing suites, because they're a bit Swiss Family Robinson at best. So we're going to use those where we can and redesign in here. As the goat numbers increase, obviously we need more areas for the kids to be in with their mums. Kiddie update. We still haven't had any new ones given birth, but we have popped Geraldine and Ruby and Tangmo on the island today, and they're back introduced, and they're now back fully integrated with the herd. They've all come and said hello to them. A couple of the smaller goats fancied the chances on challenging Geraldine to be the new matriarch of the herd, and to say they were epic fails is an understatement. Brownie got absolutely floored by Geraldine, and she didn't come back for a second smack, so she's still number one. Although she looks as rough as anything, she has put a little bit of weight back on, and she's doing fine. The kids are picking up now, they're running around, they started to eat some stuff from outside. We had been letting them outside a little bit when the herd was on the island. We were letting Geraldine and the two youngsters out just around the house here, and yeah, they're putting on some weight now. Not as much as Owenetta. Bloody hell, Owen, your goat is out of control. I think she got a weight issue. She doesn't stop eating, and she's a lunatic, mate. So one last thing I've got to show you. Well, I'll show you from here, and then you can probably appreciate more the amount of timber we've got. Since the goats have been giving birth, and we've been feeding in the house as well as letting them out. Look at this. I don't know how many feet I am up in the air, but the tin sticks are almost as high as the sides of the house. Let me show you downstairs as well. Look at that. So I've got a lot of the bamboo flooring there, the old bamboo flooring. I just need to get the axe on that. All the tin up there, that's from about, honestly, that's only about 2 weeks worth. And look, I've got all of this burnt off. Well, when I say burnt off, I've got a new posh cone pit. Look at that. I've got about another bag to take out of there and smash up and put under the goat house. I've just been doing a bag of it a day. So the idea is to take it straight from there when it's dried out. Of course, the bamboo's already dry. Just chop it up. Less chopping up required now I've got a bigger pit. I would have liked to have done it even bigger, but it doesn't look it. But I've had an incredible amount of biochar from a first batch in there. So it's a lot more time saving because I haven't got to chop up the timber quite so much into small pieces. And one big batch, that lasts me, well, that's lasted me 10 days. Every 2 days I'm putting new biochar underneath the goat house, and once a week I'm putting it into our vermicompost as well. So it's going really well. We'll do another biochar video update in a couple of weeks, I think. We are going to be selling this as well, so keep an eye out for that, and I will be advertising that on our website. If you've not checked that out, I'll go and have a butcher's there. I've just put a biochar blog on there, just basically a background on biochar, and then I'll be doing more blogs on it, but specifically for in Thailand and for on our farm and the products that we'll be doing. We'll be doing raw biochar, and we'll also be doing inoculated, or some people call it charged biochar, and there'll be several ways that we'll be doing that, but mainly it'll be with the goat manure, so you can get stuff that's ready to go straight into your garden. So excellent stuff. Yet another example or experience here on the farm in Thailand where something doesn't quite go to plan as we'd hoped, but people's generosity and helping hands and being willing to help out where they can, like these kind people at the building shop, just brilliant. And it's actually ended up better than the bamboo that we had in there anyway. So yet again, just another little success story through brilliant people out here in Thailand, and of course all you guys that have been helping us out as well. It's really appreciated. I know I keep saying it, but not everyone's bad in the world, are they? Nice one.